Did you know that discipline is louder than your talent? And consistency is louder than any emotion that you feel? I say this because today we're stepping into a part of leadership that I know destroys most people. And I'm not talking about pressure, mistakes, or fear. I'm talking about inconsistency. You see, most people don't calibrate this, but you don't lose your life in the big failures. You lose it in the small patterns that become large. What's going on, everybody? It's Coach Holley, the Askarian Knight, back with another episode of Overcoming Pain and Adversity, the AMP Way. And I really need you to listen to me very closely. We've come a long way in the series, and I truly believe that we've been working together to build a healthy foundation. But none of these lessons that I've been teaching you guys means anything if your behavior is stable one day, but shaky the next, disciplined one week, but missing the next, and powerful in moments, yet weak in your patterns. Remember that the world doesn't trust your intentions. The world trusts your consistency. So here's the truth that I know your friends are definitely not going to tell you. Your emotional spikes don't build your life. Your patterns do. Your motivation doesn't build your future. Your discipline does. And your talent doesn't produce your results. Your consistency does. Yeah, you heard me, right? If your consistency is unstable, your leadership is going to become unreliable. And if you're still here, I want you to know that people don't follow your words, they follow your patterns. So if you are a parent in today's world, remember that your kids don't always trust what you say, they trust and respect what you repeat. If you are a coach, teacher, or mentor, always remember that your mentees don't follow your energy bursts, only they follow your standards you set and model. If you're an entrepreneur or business professional, remember that your business doesn't rise alone with inspiration. It rises with repetition. And last but most certainly not least, to my youth, I really need you to remember that your identity isn't shaped by a single decision. It's shaped by what you do every single day that you wake up. Always remember that consistency is your credibility. As we move forward, understand that consistency is not emotional, it's structural. So stop waiting to feel ready. Stop waiting for motivation and stop waiting for the perfect moment, because it doesn't exist. Weak people move by emotion, while strong people move by structure. Rulers have rituals, leaders have patterns, and warriors have discipline. You have to find a way to be all three, and that's how you shape yourself into becoming a knight like myself. And always remember that emotions follow habits, and it's not the other way around. So here are 3 codes that I live by to build unmovable consistency. Code number 1, you need to show up the same. So what I mean is, not in a different version of you. You need to be consistent. Code number 2, speak the same. Always remember that your tone shouldn't depend on your mood. And code number 3, stand on the same standards. So no adjusting your rules because you're tired, irritated, or emotional. Always remember your consistency is your identity. Inconsistency is too expensive in your life. Every time you break your own standards, you lose self-respect, you lose momentum, you lose trust, and you lose inner authority, which is felt on the outer. Inconsistency is a bullet wound that causes a slow bleed on your future. Think about that. So here's your consistency triad I have for you. I need you to remember these 3 statements. Number 1, discipline builds your identity. Number 2, repetition builds your power. And number 3, consistency builds your authority. When you learn to control your patterns, you gain full control over your life. And as we come to an end, I want to help you stay consistent. So this week, I want you to keep the same wake-up time. I want you to use the same tone, the same standard, the same structure. Do the task, especially when emotion dies. Protect your routines and track all of your patterns, because consistency is not what you do once. Consistency is what you refuse to break. And I got a quote for you guys, and it goes like this: discipline is your real identity. Consistency is your real authority. That's a cold one, ain't it? Here's my final charge for you. Master one thing today that makes you unshakable tomorrow. Again, unmovable consistency is what we build for, because you can't build a strong life with weak patterns. And for those of you guys who are on your journey to self-mastery, make sure that you check out the Coach Holley Fit app to follow more, or follow along on the YouTube. And as I always say, you keep watching and I'm gonna keep cranking. I'll see you guys on the next one.